What up, Dollar Fam? What's been up? Oh man, new things are happening for me, man. A lot of great shit been happening. Um, my life has been amazing, but slowly, slightly difficult at times, but not really. Ain't nothing I can't handle. Um, for y'all, for those of you who already know, I'm going through divorce and shit like that. That's going well, as far as what I know and people I've talked to. Everything's working out just fine. I'm here to give y'all a little advice on that shit, man. Cause I see I ain't the only person who's going through this. Like, there's a lot of people going through worse shit. It's people who've been married for a long time and they can't get a divorce at all. It's actually harder, but my situation is easier. Uh, for y'all who are dating, um, and you decide to get married to someone or whatever, just take your time on getting married. Pay attention to signs. Pay attention to a person's true colors and to the actual person that they really are. Like, pay attention to that. Person show you their true colors, believe that shit. Do not be quick to get married or rushing into any of those things, any of that shit. I basically rushed into this shit, get married. That was my mistake, but that's not the person I was supposed to be. I was supposed to learn something from her, and I learned what I needed to learn, and I'm done with that shit. Pretty much, I moved on. Um, Sometimes when you in situations like that, when you marry, you basically stuck. It's kind of like you stuck together through a fucking contract, piece of paper. That's all, cause that's really what marriage is. It ain't nothing but a fucking piece of paper. Making it seem like y'all stuck together, but really you can move, do what the fuck you want to do if that's really you're really done. You're trying to move forward, get done with that shit like I'm doing right now. Moving forward, I've been moved forward. I've been moved on. A lot of times, if you're gonna date, I would say date your best friend, cause that's the person who knows everything about you. Like me, I ended up dating and getting with my best friend. It just kind of happened. Um, she knows everything about me. She like we've always connected, but we never went there. And then like we're finally together now. Um, it just was a lot, but I've always talked to her. I didn't talk to her as much during this marriage. This person I ended up marrying, I didn't really talk to my best friend like that because I didn't want any issues or any problems or nothing like that. But when I got back in contact with her and told her like everything that had been going on in my marriage, she totally respected all of that shit. Um, I made the move on my best friend, letting her know like, hey, like we've been friends for so fucking long, and I literally had a crush on her for a long time. Never made a move on her until months ago. This is my best friend of fucking 10 years. So she literally knows everything about me. She's always been nice. She's always been sweet. She's always had my back. Everything, and we're so compatible in so many ways. We've always been the people in a relationship that always get hurt, or we trying to give our all and the motherfucker don't give a fuck. So I was talking to one of my friends a few days ago about this shit, and they was telling me about it, and it was just like, damn, that's crazy as fuck. Like, yeah, but it is what it is. Some people are seasonal, people that you're supposed to be with, and some people are long term. Sometimes people get seasonal partners mixed up with long term. Some people get married to a person they was only supposed to be with for a season, and wonder why they have so many issues and problems and all that shit. It's because wasn't supposed to be with that person for like long term. And when you trying to, it's kind of like, um, how to put it? I had the fucking theory in my head or the example I wanted to give y'all. Um, fuck, I just had it. It's like when you have someone on the tip of your tongue, you had the thought in your head, you was about to say it, and then it fucking kind of left you. That's kind of what just happened just now. Um, anyways, it'll come back to me later. But my thing is this: when you're in a relationship, take your time. Make sure you paying attention to the person. It's just like when you're doing a recipe, you paying attention to every detail and everything you got to put into whatever you're making, or whether you paying attention to the ounces, the measurements, all those things. It's just a relationship is the same thing. Um, what I've learned by being in a marriage and being in a relationship, people turn on you. People turn quick and get real mode. Some people get possessive. Some people start treating you real fucked up because they like, oh, okay, we married now. Like when you're married, some people ain't quick to just give up because it's a contract. So, some people say it's a lot to go through. It really ain't. Dead ass. I'm gonna tell you that now. It's really not. I've been around so many people who've been married, family, friends, all that shit. It's not that hard. It's hard when you ain't trying to give up.